guys, welcome back. So I am here today with another Ipsy Unbag and Try-On for you. This is the February bag. If you're not familiar with Ipsy, they are a beauty subscription service that is $10 a month and you get 5 beauty or makeup products that are deluxe sample to full size depending on the month. And if you haven't watched me do these videos before, I will unbag it, show you all of the products that I got this month, try them on in my makeup for the day, and give you my first impressions. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so they do come in a little makeup bag every month, and this is this month's bag, which is really cute. It seems appropriate for February with Valentine's Day. It's like this nice kind of dusky rose color with black lace, so that's cute. This is the theme card for the month. It is unzipped. Okay, and it says, being sexy isn't limited to a certain size, shape, or age. Okay, so this is about beauty and authenticity, which I am all about. That's fantastic. All right, so this is super cute. The first thing I see is this macaroon lip balm by Bubble Bath & Body. That is adorable. It's lemongrass and green tea. Cute. Oh, that's cute. I mean, the packaging's adorable. Let's give it a try. It's got a really light lemongrass scent, but it feels really nice, very creamy. Yeah, it doesn't have a strong scent to it, but it feels super moisturizing. I really like it. I use lip balms a lot, so I will probably get some use out of that. It looks like we have a makeup brush from Luxie. Oh, this is kind of cool. It's dual-sided. I mean, I love them. I use their brushes a lot. This is kind of nice for traveling, actually. I think I probably have both of these brushes individually, but I kind of like having both at the same time. It looks like this is an eyeshadow blending brush and then a more precise eyeshadow application. Cool. That's nifty. Okay, so I will have to use that when I get to my eyes today. Awesome. What else do we have? Okay, this is a mascara by Pure. This is called Fully Charged Mascara Powered by Magnetic Technology. That is interesting. I've never heard of like magnetic mascara before. I mean, the wand looks fine. Huh, that is fascinating. Okay, so we will definitely have to give that a try too. Oh. Ooh, fun. Okay, this is exciting. Another brand I haven't tried. It looks like we got a eyeshadow palette from Pacifica, the Beach Crystals, and they are 100% vegan and cruelty-free. I have seen them around and never actually tried them. I know they tend to sell in like Whole Foods. Let me get this out so we can look at the eyeshadow palette. It's kind of cool. So a lot of eye stuff today, so we'll be using a lot of this when I get to my eyes. Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna have to break this box. This is not happening. Finally. Gosh, there we go. Okay, so here we go. This is the palette. That's super cute packaging. I like it. Really? We're taping this part too? Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is the palette. Like I said, it's really pretty. It's got this kind of like prismatic thing going on. And it comes with this little sponge applicator, which I will throw away because who uses those? Does anyone actually use those? I think I did when I was like a teenager, but you know, they're not really useful. So these are really pretty shades. So this is really nice. And this is, like I said, the Beach Crystals palette. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these. These are really pretty. So first I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this kind of gold bronze color here. Okay. Ooh, that's really pretty. It feels, they're like smooth, but I think they're probably going to be a little bit powdery, so interesting. These will be interesting to work with but the color is beautiful. They might blend well, so we'll see. I'll have to give that a try. I'll just try, I'm gonna swatch all of these. So there's like this kind of darker brown bronze shade, a deep purple, and then a couple of lighter purples. So let's just go ahead and swatch all of these colors so we can see what we're working with. Okay, that's pretty. It's not as dark as I was expecting, but it's pretty. It's also got kind of a gold shift to it. Nice. Okay, and then for the purples, this is the deeper purple. Ooh, got a lot there. Huh. Yeah, it's funny. These dark shades are not as dark as I was expecting. So these are not like super, super pigmented, but they're probably going to be easy to work with. And the shades are really pretty. It's like a nice lilac with kind of a silver shift to it. We have a lot of shimmers here. And then here's another purple. Yeah, I think these are like all kind of a shimmery satin finish. And then another even lighter, oh, that's a really light purple. Maybe it's like a highlight shade. Okay, interesting. So they're really pretty. So I will give that a try and we'll see how those actually perform on the eye. I'm curious to see. And then the last item in the bag this month, it looks like a liquid lip by Mellow, and this is a matte liquid lip paint. And this looks like a nude, which I don't always love depending on the shade, but we will give it a try and see. Let's go ahead and swatch this. Oh, okay. That's pretty. It's not too light. I might actually really like that. That looks nice. So I'm excited to try all these out. So it looks like we're doing all lips and eyes today. So I'm gonna go ahead and do most of my makeup and then I will be back to try out these products. I went ahead and did most of the rest of my makeup, so I just need to finish up my eyes and my lips. So let's go ahead and get into this. I am going to try as many colors as I can from this palette, but first I am going to use an eyeshadow primer. This is the Too Faced 24-Hour Insurance Primer, just to make sure that, especially because this does look more powdery, I want to make sure that it doesn't go everywhere and that it actually stays in place. Let's give this a try. Unfortunately, I don't know that there's a great highlight shade. I'm going to go ahead and try this lighter purple. It makes me a little bit nervous, so I'm not sure how this is going to go, but let's just see. And I'm going to use this side of the brush and, oh, yeah, no, that is way too purple. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna definitely need to use another palette for a highlighter. We're gonna go into the Jaclyn Hill palette for that. I am gonna try to use as many of these shades as I can in my eye look today, but they're all shimmers, there's no highlight shade. That is a little unfortunate. I don't think you can really create a complete eye look with just this, so I'm going to use this highlight shade instead. Much better. I do like this brush. It's kind of nice because it gives you a lot of what you need for eyeshadow in one go. So for travel purposes especially, this is kind of cool. Next, let's go ahead and try a little bit of this deep kind of bronze in the outer corner of the eye. And I am switching to the blending side. Okay. Yeah, I mean, so it goes on nicely. Like I said, this is not super pigmented, but at least it's easy to work with, so that's good, especially if you're kind of a beginner. It's pretty. It's a pretty color. It's not super dark, though. It looks much darker in the pan than it does on the eye. They're kind of an odd mix of colors to do together. It's like not easy to visualize a look that would use all of them, but I want to try to, so let's see. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is use this darker lilac and put this on my lid. Yeah, see, even that is not like super bright. So I'm gonna use this one all over the lid, and then I will layer other colors on top of it. Like I said, it's a pretty color, but it's definitely not as dark as it looks like it would be. It's kind of a deep violet, I guess, but I don't know how this is looking on camera. I think I'm gonna go with the kind of gold bronze on the center of my lid, and then maybe I'll work in some of the other purples later. Ooh, okay, so you get a lot. I'm gonna use my finger for this. Again, not like super pigmented. It's definitely not going on as saturated as I was hoping. I'm gonna try using a wet brush and see how that performs, because I wanna see kind of what we can do with this. Okay, yeah, so that definitely is gonna be the thing. Your finger won't work for giving you an intense color payoff on this, but the wet brush works a lot better. It's still a little bit patchy, so, you know, I have other shadows like this that perform better, but it's not bad, and it's a pretty color. And then I'm going to use an angled brush and try putting some of this middle purple shade in the crease. This is like not a combo that I normally would go for, but we're just gonna see how it goes. Okay. Interesting. I mean, it's okay. I mean, gosh, I don't know, you guys. I'm like, I'm just, oh, and like, this is not even staying. Like, do you see that? It's all of the, like, kind of saturated gold part is already coming off on that side. I am not super impressed with the quality of this. Okay, let's try packing some more on there. Don't love the purple with it. I don't know why they decided to put these colors together. It's kind of an odd color combination, right? Like, is that not kind of strange? I don't know. I think it's a little strange. Okay, I'll try dusting a little bit of this even lighter purple, and let's just see. I mean, it's interesting. It's an interesting look. I definitely need to darken up the outer corners. I may try using a wet brush. Doing my eyeshadow shouldn't take this long. Okay, I'm gonna try using a wet brush again on, gosh, I don't know, this lilac kind of color, the darker shade, and see if that darkens things up out here. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, well, yeah, I guess let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna finish up the eye look and we'll see. I'm not loving this. This is definitely not one of my favorite looks. But like, why did they put those colors together? I mean, they're pretty colors, but they're a weird combination. I don't know. And I don't love the performance of them. I mean, they're like, you know, they're not super pigmented, so they blend easily. So if you want something really simple and light, but if you want like intense color, this is just not giving it to you. I feel like I'm gonna have to redo my eyeshadow before this is over. Okay, so yeah, not super impressed, but let's like finish up with some eyeliner and mascara and see how it turns out. All right, so I went ahead and put on some liner. We're gonna go ahead and try this Pure Magnetic Fully Charged Mascara, which is super interesting. I mean, it looks like a decent mascara. I've tried a Pure one before. I don't like how their mascaras smell. This one though is not as bad as the other one I've tried. Less chemically, this is just kind of whatever, but so this one's I'm more okay with. It's not like a bad strong scent or anything. It's a pretty good mascara actually. I'm curious to see how it wears, and I'm really curious what the magnetic technology thing is. I'm gonna have to look that up. Yeah, so I'm happy with the mascara. It seems pretty good. I'm not loving the eye look. Let me know what you guys think. I guess maybe it's kind of mermaidy. I don't know. I'm not terribly impressed, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and finish this up and use the lip paint. I am going to line my lips a little bit with this Pixie lip contour liner. All right, let's try this lip paint. And again, this is by Mellow, which I've never heard of them before. It's actually a really pretty shade. It's funny, these are the sorts of things that I would never normally pick up for myself, but I actually really like it. It's a nice shade. It's not too light. It's got a little bit of a rose undertone to it, so it's really pretty. Okay, let's do a little setting spray. All right, guys, so that is my completed look using all the things. You know, it's not bad. It looks decent. Like, the eyeshadow is maybe not my favorite look I've done, but it's not terrible. It's growing on me. Let me know what you guys think. So let's talk about this bag overall. In general, I think it was a pretty good bag actually. I do like the lip balm. I will probably use that, and I think the packaging is super adorable. I am liking the matte lip paint. It's a really pretty color. So far, it doesn't feel like it's gonna be too drying, especially with the lip balm underneath it. It doesn't look like it's really clinging to dry spots on my lips too much, so I'm really liking it. I'm liking the color. I will probably continue to use this. The mascara seems pretty good. I will continue using that and see what I think. I don't know what the magnetic technology is all about, but I mean, it seems like it's doing a pretty good job. It's good mascara. I really like the brush. I mean, I generally like Luxie brushes, and while I do already have brushes like these, I do like the dual-sided thing. I think that's really nice, especially for traveling, which I've said before, so I'm a fan of that. Obviously, kind of the big flop here for me, which is kind of a bummer, is the Pacifica palette. It's like, I love the fact that we got a full palette with so many colors in it, but like the colors that they selected to go together are kind of odd. I mean, it's growing on me. I kind of like it, but they are all shimmers, which I don't love. The formula is like not the best. It's a little bit harder to work with than I would like in terms of getting sort of the look I wanted, and I didn't even get that. I don't love that they're all shimmers. I don't love that there's not a highlight shade included. So I don't know, I have mixed feelings about this. I do think the packaging is really pretty. I think the colors are really pretty. I just think it's an oddly formulated palette. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. It's an interesting addition. We'll see. I'm not sure how much use I will get out of this because I have other shadows that I like a lot better, but I do think it's kind of nice that they included a full little eyeshadow palette. So in terms of value for the money that I spent for $10, I think it's a really good value. In the comments down below, let me know what you guys thought, what you thought of the look, what you thought of these products, what your favorite thing was. I would be really curious to hear from you. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.